Today on Alaskan Ballistics, we have the WildView Stealthcam, brought to you by Natchez. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. My name is Chuck. Hope you're doing well. Natchez Shooter Supply, great company. Sent this out, and we are going to take a look at it. Let's open it up and look at it. We're going to open it up with my Forcetti knife, discount code AB20, and see if we can do this real. Man, this thing's cutting effortlessly. All right, let's see if we can peel this open now. All right, so it got it out of the package. I'm going to read the instructions before I tell you all about it, but it's obviously got a place for a lock and it's got a place for a strap, so all right, y'all. So here it is, the WildView Stealthcam. And you open that up, and there are all your controls. You can open this up here. There are your batteries. It did not come with an SD card, but I wouldn't expect that for about a $20 camera. And I got plenty of laying around. There are 8 batteries that it takes. You can mount it to a tripod, which is interesting. And that's that. It did come with an instruction manual and a strap. So just some of the features. It has 60-foot detection range, 7.7 second trigger speed, quick program setting, 18 infrared LEDs, and you can see there. So one thing here in Alaska to be sure of, it's from 14 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So you might not be able to use it in Fairbanks in the summer, and you definitely won't be able to use it in Fairbanks in the winter. Of course, I live in Palmer, but anyway, you do have to be very careful of those temperature extremes there. I don't really have to worry about it getting this hot. They do in central northern Alaska. They can get that hot in the summer because the sun's out 24/7. But I don't have to worry about, so I'll make sure not to use it after moose season kind of thing. And there is a limited parts and warranty from labor, 365 days. So you can see the quick settings here. You can just turn it on, turn it to 1, 2, or 3. 1 is 3 photos, 2 is 1 photo every 10 seconds or every 30 seconds, and then 3 is a 10-second video. So Natchez sent 2 of these out to the channel, so we're gonna go put them up in the woods for 4 or 5 days and see what we get. All right, we've got this game camera up. I'm gonna set this one on setting 2, and so we'll just open this up. I don't have the lock on there, so I hope the bear doesn't tear it down. And here we are. Setting 2, it all appears. There we go. Should be good to go. All right, we put the second game camera right here along this creek crossing. And got my 4-wheeler parked over there. My son's with me. Down here in the bottom, you can see bones that are tore up. I can get a better view over there. Bones that are torn up right there. And there's some over here as well. Back in there. And a lot of animals have been torn up and dumped here by something. So Chuk is hoping we get this Sasquatch on here. I don't think we're going to get the Sasquatch though. I think we'll probably just get a bear because Sasquatch don't exist. But hey, maybe Chuk's right. And then I'll be world famous. Alright, I came in and I found the game camera like this. So I'm hoping a bear tore it off the tree and not people. But here's a can that wasn't here the other day full of 22 shell holes. Bullet holes. So we're going to pick this up and hopefully it's salvageable. Alright, the memory card is in it at least. That's a good thing. So here are some of the images that we got from the first location. We've got a bear. He's in here feeding on some of the brush and some of the leaves before he goes down to the stream for some salmon. You can see everything we got there. This is the one I didn't secure with a lock. It's a good picture of the bear there. Good view of his face there. And there he is on top of the camera, looking into the camera. And there he is with the camera on the ground. He knocked it off. And there's me picking up the camera when I walked in to film. And there's a night vision one with the camera on the ground. So this one I found intact on the tree. It's still good. It hasn't been beaten up. Hopefully that was beaten up by a bear and we can kind of see the bear on footage on the other one, but this one was intact and on the tree. It's probably taking pictures of me right now. So the second camera at the creek crossing took some videos, but it only took videos of me when I was out there filming it and putting it up, and when I came back to take it down and to look at it. So we really didn't get a lot of footage of wildlife on that one, but it was doing its job. It was working. That just wildlife didn't pass by, I guess. So that is the WildView 14 infrared trail camera. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Links will be over on the usual spots on X and on MeWe and Arms Directory and all those places. So go check us out there. We appreciate y'all. Godspeed and good hunting to all y'all.